You sigh. Today has been a long day. You hate your job, and who doesn't? Right, your boss. The street is busy as always, feeling claustrophobic. As you wait for the crosswalk light to turn green, you hear a voice behind you. It's low, hoarse. Excuse me. Huh? The sudden noise made you jump and you turn around. The sign in front of you is rather uncomfortable. A woman stands hunched, long black hair covering her face, dressed in a white dress. She speaks again. Excuse me. Can I help you? Do you think I'm beautiful? Huh? I said, do you think I'm beautiful? Throw candy? Yes, no. What happens if I throw candy? You throw some hard candies at a woman, which you conveniently always have in your pockets. She gets distracted, scrambling to pick up the candy. Now's your chance. You run as fast as you can, returning home safely. You never saw that woman again. But lately, all your candy has been stolen by someone. Every time you buy more, they're mysteriously gone the next day. But you still have your life with you. Ending 2. Sweet escape. Right. You know, my honest answer here to whether I think you're beautiful, it's always going to be yes. I think you're all beautiful. But that's besides the point. Yes. Yeah, of course. Really? Yes? Yeah, absolutely. The woman chuckles, reaching up to a medical mask and slowly pulling it down, revealing. The sight is uncomfortable. The corners of her mouth have been slit wide, creating a vile grin. How about now? Still beautiful. You're still very beautiful. Really? Then you wouldn't mind me giving me what? The woman pulls her arms out from behind her back, revealing a knife. My beauty. No, I'm not doing that. What does that mean? Sure, why not? Wait, that's not possible. Yeah, sure, why not? I want to be beautiful like you. Really? She seems confused. This may be your chance. I stay. You don't move. I'm all for trying new things. Hell, this might be the next new big thing. So go ahead. I'm ready. Get over here. The woman stares at you. What are you waiting for? Make me beautiful. Very well, then. She uses her knife to carve the same slits into your mouth. The pain is immense. The blood flows quick through the openings, dripping down your chin and neck, eventually landing some drops on your hoodie. But you feel prettier. You feel like you're the peak of beauty. You wrap your arms around the woman, pulling her close. The two of you go on to create a new world. A world of ultimate beauty. Ending 0. True beauty. Is that Jeff the Killer? Wait, that accidentally turned myself into Jeff the Killer. Frick. So what if I run? You flee, running as fast as you possibly can. Far away from her. Eventually reach your home. You click the lock, testing the handle multiple times to make sure it's locked. You're safe. You slide down your back against the door, letting out a sigh. You're safe. Are you sure about that? You're totally safe. Hello? Your eyes shoot open, and you crawl away from the door at an unflattering rate. Oh God, is she here? You slowly approach the door. You take a peek through the peephole. There's no one there. Did you imagine it? You chuckle to yourself. Of course you imagined it. Of course. There's no way you imagined that. You lift your gaze. The door handle presses itself down, and the door slowly opens. Why did you run? Ma'am? Oh, hi. After all, you said you wanted my beauty. The lights go out suddenly. It's in the dark, too afraid to move. You hear the sound of fabric shuffling. Ma'am! Ma'am, keep your clothes on! There are people in here who do not appreciate that! She's coming closer. The sound stopped. It's dead silent. Your eyes begin adjusting to the dark. You see the outline of a person. Oh! Yes. It's very rude. Oh, so very rude to trick a young woman like that. To think I thought you to be a good person. Ma'am? The silence returns. You feel her breath on your face. It's hot, smells of rot and decay. Kinda hot, not gonna lie. The woman swings her knife at you. If you didn't know any better, you'd think you'd think she was poor at her aim. But no, the cut spreading across your body tells you otherwise. She's intending on dragging this out for as long as she can. Your eyes begin to blur. The pain is agonizing. She's slicing you in such a way that the wounds wouldn't even be close to fatal, but deep enough to cause such pain. You feel so weak. The blood begins to pool around you. She's cutting deeper now. Not deep enough. She wants you to suffer, to die slowly, and you're powerless to stop her. Eventually, the knife goes across your throat, and within seconds, it's finally over. Ending 4. Hide and seek. So we can all assume that I don't have a sense of self-preservation, okay? That has been long established. But let's assume for a moment that I don't have a sense of self-confidence and tell her, I don't think it's possible to be as beautiful as you. That would be impossible. Huh? No matter what you could do to me, it could never make me, nearly as beautiful as you are. What did you say? I said no matter what changes are made to me, it could never compare to your beauty. She lowers the knife, staring at you. You really think so? You give her a warm smile. Of course, nowhere near as beautiful as hers. Of course! Why would I have said so? She lets out a flustered laugh. Thank you. No one has ever said that to me before. Really, truly, thank you. You chuckle a little. She's really cute when she's flustered. Oh, pardon me, I never asked your name. My name? I don't really have one. It's a bit silly, but yeah, I can't exist without one. Huh, you think for a moment. How about Hidemi? Hidemi? Yeah, as in excellent beauty? Or something along those lines. Hidemi. I love it. I really, really love it. Thank you. She seems to almost be bouncing in joy at her new name. Hidemi. Thank you so much. Oh, what about you though? What's your name? My name is Lion. It's nice to meet you, Lion. You chuckle a bit, happy that you met her despite the interesting encounter. You suddenly realize that a lot of people around you are staring at you. They seem to be whispering between themselves. You hear someone mention schizophrenia. Hey, what are you looking at? They all collectively turn their gaze away from you, as if to ignore you. Hey, don't pretend you weren't staring! What's your problem? Listen, I get some people are lonely, but you don't gotta do this in public. Man, this is my job. It's my job to find myself in dangerous situations and get unbelievably feral, okay? What do you mean? It's honestly kind of freaking people out. What is? The creature gestures vaguely at you. This whole thing. Unless you're on the phone, I don't understand why you're talking to yourself like that. incredibly confused, gesturing to Hidemi. I'm not talking to myself. Look, I'm talking to her. The stranger cringes a bit. A woman next to him leans close to him. I told you they were mental. You feel your anger bubbling up, but before he can say anything, Hidemi stops you. Ignore them. They can't exactly see me. You turn to look at Hidemi, confused. What do you mean they can't see you? The crowd around you to begin to leave, whispering to each other. Just, come on, let's go. She takes your hand. It's cold, but a physical contact calmed you down. Yeah, all right. You two walk for a while, neither seeming to intend to lead. Eventually, you two end up in front of your apartment. Hidemi looks at you with a shy smile. We literally just met and I'm already bringing her home. This is a great story. I'm just saying. I assume this is where you live, Lion. Seems like it. Seems you must have been heading this way out of habit. Hidemi seems to be fidgeting a bit. Hidemi, you okay? Huh? Yeah. Sorry. Are you uncomfortable? No. You took me to your apartment. You wave your hands in a flustered manner. I didn't. I'm not. I swear this is totally not part of my plans. Though if you want it to be part of my plans, it's completely up to you too. It's okay. You clear your throat. Do you want to come inside? That'd be nice. You give her an awkward smile, and the two of you head into the building. One of your neighbors waves at you with a smile, and you greet them back. When's the last time you cleaned? Oh, shush. Was going to clean once I get home, but someone stopped me. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. That was really rude of me to say. I started it. Yeah, it's okay. Why don't we go sit down? All right. You lead Hidemi to the kitchen and ask her to sit down. Really? Thank you. Huh? For what you said earlier. You chuckle a bit. Surely it wasn't that new, right? No, it was new. People think I look like a monster. A monster? Yeah. And it's partially on me, really. That can't be right. No, I mean it. I'm not really a human. I'm what you humans call an unreal. A vengeful spirit. Yeah, exactly. In truth, I only really make myself visible to my targets. Targets? Yeah. I exist to torment, essentially. That's hot. Torment and... She goes quiet for a moment. And kill. In a sense, I'm only one of... So you're telling me I have chance with more? Many unreal? Sort of. I'm one of many me, pretty much. Some of the other me have names already. Some have different origins. Some have other, tools for their killing. You mean weapons? Yes. I carry a knife, but I know there are other me who have other weapons. I heard of scissors, scythes, and so on. Who has the time to carry a goddamn scythe in this day and age? But how come there are more than just you? I suppose it has something to do with you humans and how you tell stories and such. I'm not making much sense, am I? But I'm glad it was me that met you. Also, by that I meant out in public. Like, I don't really see a lot of people like just casually going down the streets carrying a scythe. Like, no one really does that. Both for my sake and yours. You smile at her. As am I. Would you like something to drink? Tea, coffee, me? Coffee would be nice. Thank you. You chuckle a bit. Of course. I'll put some on. You prepare some coffee, making small talk with Hidemi as it's brewing. You grab a mug and pour coffee in it. She's asked for lots of sugar but no milk. You set the mug down at her side of the table. She smiles at you and thanks you. You pour up another cup for yourself. You sit down opposite of Hidemi again. The two of you continue with your small talk. She seems to be having fun. She talks more about herself and the others. She seems regretful over the deaths she's caused, but that she cannot help it. That is simply how you humans have told my tale. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. You humans are very creative and wildly inconsistent at times. The two of you laugh. In truth, it's very lonely. Being the spirit, I mean. At best, someone will compliment me until the end, but due to my nature, the lives are bound to end. I mean, heck, if I get a little piece of the unreal state, that'll be fine. God, is it weird for me to say that? Like, is it weird? If it is, like, I'll stop. Like, just let me know in the comments, Jesus. That or your enemy? Yeah, exactly. Though a lot of people seem to think they can say the name of someone who's just well, inconvenience to them. It's exhausting. I've always just wished I could be normal, or at least not be alone anymore. Sorry, I'm rambling. It's okay. You two sip your coffee in silence for a bit. Huh? I know I keep saying it again and again, but thank you. You smile at her. She's been alone for so long, bound to kill whomever she meets. But you don't have to be alone anymore, Hidemi. Huh? I'll be with you. You won't be alone anymore. Hidemi hesitates for a moment. You sure? I'm sure. I promise. Thank you, Lion. Truly. Thank you. Always. Ending 5. Company. So what happens if I say, what does that mean? What do you mean? The woman chuckles. Let me show you. The woman jumps at you, using her knife to carve your mouth to match hers. You scream in agony. People give you strange looks. Some look even disgusted. A woman gathers her children close to her and hurries away from the scene. Why? Please. The pain is too much. Someone. Save me. You eventually pass out from high blood pressure. Or lack of blood? Matters not. You don't wake up. Ending 3. Curiosity. So, what if I tell her no? Not doing that. Yeah, no thanks, I'm good. The woman looks at you intensely. She starts to laugh. What's funny? You think I'm ugly after all. The woman stabs you, plunging a knife into your flesh over and over. Stop, please. I can't take it. Oh my God. Actually, it's a pretty good beat. Yeah, I'm not dancing this time though. Like next time maybe. You try to cry for help. People stare, but no one's coming for you. Can they see you're being stabbed? The last thing your fading hearing picks up is, I can't believe some people doing just about anything for attention. How is me getting stabbed repeatedly in public doing something for attention? Right? I mean, what sane grown adult throws a tantrum on the ground like that? Probably some new trend or something. Let's go. What? No, please don't go! The world fades out completely. You die. Ending 1. Rudeness. So, what if I say, what the hell? You scream loudly. People tend to stare at you. What the hell happened to you? You gag, trying your best to hold back the vile vomit that shot up into your mouth. No, I can't. You stumble backwards, trying to shield your eyes from the sight. But suddenly, the woman jumps you, stabbing with a knife over and over. No, not again! No! The pain causes you to vomit. The woman screeches. She stabs you over and over. Violent, deep, no true pattern to it. I can't stop laughing at the knife stabs. The sound is making you sick again. The blade of the knife feels searing hot. It's excruciating. But thankfully, finally, death comes. I'm rude again? So what if, when she asked me if I really think she's beautiful, I tell her, actually, no. Never mind, you're not my... The woman jumps at you with a screech, plunging the knife into you. Over and over and over and over and over, and finally, you die. Ending 1, rudeness. Why is it so funny to me that I'm being stabbed? What the hell? So what if I tell her no, I don't think she's beautiful? No, I can't even... The woman jumped you with a screech, plunging the knife into you. You can't understand what's happening. Or why. You need not understand. Because you finally die. Rudeness. Frick. Anyway, that was Cutiesake Onna. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. Apparently, there are like 2 name Easter eggs in here. One of them is for the developer's name, and the other is like for manly badass hero. I guess I'm not important enough to have my own like Easter egg. Like, gosh darn. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. It was a real fun game. I absolutely love romantic horror visual novels like these. So if you guys do have any suggestions for what I should play next, do let me know in the comments below. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.